Beatus Essay. This is High Priestess Yashodhara Singh. Welcome, viewer. Welcome to your predictions for the month of July 2024. Remember, this is your general prediction for the month, which includes all the birth dates. All right. So, for the month of July, we have Money Path, the card of Money Path, which speaks about a path with money is waiting for you to find it, and the card of Happiness. If you'd like to know more about this card, please watch the video which speaks about the annual prediction of 2024, and you will be getting all the details with regard to these two cards. Let me talk to you about the cards that we've pulled out here. So you've pulled out the Six of Swords first. This speaks about you planning a trip by the water. That's happening. This card also means that in a situation where you feel, where you're thinking, should I wait for a better offer to come my way? Could be your personal life, could be your professional life, could be both. You're being asked to cut your losses and move on. In short, this is the best, this is as good as it gets. So don't wait for a better offer or a better alternative. Take this, express gratitude, and use it to your advantage. Make it work to your advantage. The card of Intricacies and Industries speaks about your capacity to make sure that everything in your life is working in such a way that the energy that you'll be giving out is a very industrious one, hardworking, diligent, working tirelessly, efficiently, getting the job done. That's what you'd like to be known as. That's what you'd like other people to know you as, and that is what is going to happen in July for you. If you want to be a person like this, you will have to work. Obviously, if you want to be known as a hard worker, you have to work hard, right? That's a no-brainer. So when this card of Intricacies in Industry comes, it means that you have been given an opportunity in which you will have to present the best version of yourself in terms of work, profession, business, job. Depends on what you are in. The card of Prayer, the beautiful purple dragon, the indigo dragon, is here to say that remember what I told you about high vibrational frequency. So the power of prayer is up there as far as high vibes go. You are being asked to pray to the higher power, whoever you believe in, gods and goddesses. You have ascended masters, you have guardian dragons, guardian angels, archangels, the seraphim. You have the spirit guides, ancestors, whoever you believe in. Please go ahead and pray and ask them to guide you, to help you, to protect you, and it is going to happen, because this is something, it can be a blanket statement. You don't have to ask for help in a particular situation. I know of so many people who ask for help to remember the little things in life that do actually matter. For example, we take so much for granted and we forget to thank the source or the higher power for what we already have, because of which many a times our vibrational frequency keeps fluctuating, and when the vibes keep fluctuating, it's difficult for the universe to put its finger on what you actually want, and then it dishes out something that causes a low frequency. For example, something that makes you angry, something that frustrates you, something that makes you anxious. If you don't want to do that, pray, thank, ask, and you shall receive. Don't forget to work for it though. All right, the next card speaks about the law of karma. Ooh, that big word. Telling you that you will reap what you sow. Don't we all know that? So the universe operates as per the principle of karma, as you know that. What you give, you will receive. Your current situation in the month of July is a reflection of the consequences of your past actions. And great, you have the Judgment card again, which speaks about karma. That's your second karmic card. And this is a Judgment card, which is your third karmic card. So I'm going to take these three together and talk to you a little about karma. Is not something to be afraid of. I know a lot of people look for these sentences on the net and then they make it their own, but it's not something to fear, something to run away from. It's an equal to situation. You, like it said, what you give out there will come back to you. Of course, we in witchcraft believe that what you give out there comes back to you threefold. But karmically speaking, if you do good to someone else without expecting anything in return, you will get it, you will receive help when you least expect it. Similarly, if you do something bad or unpalatable, let's say, to someone else, or cause it to happen even, then it will come back to you when you least expect it, right? Having said that, people think karma means how you treat other people. It also includes how you treat yourself. So if you are making yourself work too hard, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not working on yourself, if you aren't resting enough, if you are there for everyone but you leave yourself in the background, if you want everyone else to be happy first and then you become happy, and then you think, you know what, if everyone else around me is happy, I'm happy. It doesn't work like that. That is actually a karmic flaw. That is actually karmic baggage. So if this card has come up, it looks like some of you will accumulate a lot of karmic baggage. Get in touch and let's see what we can do to release it. Because karmic baggage can create small irritants, small obstacles that can make you go round and round and round like a hamster in a wheel, and it's not good because your vibes just keep falling and falling and falling, right? You don't want little irritants like a buzzing mosquito. The Hierophant card is next, which says that you could be a Taurian or dealing with one. This card also means that there might be a religious ceremony that you might conduct or attend, during which you will have a eureka moment. There'll be a key situation, which means there's a place where you have a blockage. There's a thought that is there but you can't find it, and the key that will turn the lock and give you that idea in the palm of your hand for you to see it, envision it, visualize it, and work on it will happen during this time. So please, if somebody is inviting you for a ceremony, don't shy away from it. Go ahead and attend it, okay? If nothing else, you'll meet someone who'll be able to help. The Five of Cups tells me that you are your perception needs to be worked upon, because you are looking at the things that you don't have. Instead, you should be expressing gratitude for the things that you have, at the cost of repeating myself, which I absolutely detest. Remember, this is a vibe that you can handle and you can work on, because it's not coming from the outside, it's coming from the inside. I know that in the situation that you are in, viewer, you say easier said than done. She's not in my shoes, and she doesn't know what she's talking about. Hey, you're not in my shoes. So even when I go through, and everybody on planet Earth goes to Five of Cups some point or the other. If you're going through a Five of Cups moment, do what I do, and it works well, okay? Snap your fingers, listen to some music, watch some funny videos, make yourself a drink, a cup of tea, coffee, whatever you'd like, some lemonade, and tell yourself, listen, I don't want more reasons to feel bad or lousy. So I'm going to look at the things that I'm happy about and let the lousy melt away, dissolve like Disprin in water, okay? And once you change your perception, your reality will also change. It's like a given. You don't even have to, the effort you have to put in is to change your perception, your vibes change, and your reality also changes. So positive, from negative to positive. The beautiful card of growth, industrial growth. There is some kind of a growth that your family or you are going through at this moment, or you're planning to. That's happening in the month of July. Could be planning in terms of your work zone, your business, your profession, investment, buying, selling, etc. Could be planning to increase your family, marriages, engagements, uh, children, expansion, so on and so forth. So this is a brilliant, absolutely beautiful card, and it's come in the month of July, which is great, okay? Because remember, you've 6 months into your new year. And the last card for you, viewer, is the Three of Swords, which means either you're, this could be a third party affair situation, which means either you're having an affair or your partner's having an affair. Keep that aside. It could also mean that there are too many people in a situation, or more than two people in a situation, because of which it's difficult to come to a resolution, difficult to solve that challenge. So move away all the people who are not going to be directly affected other than you yourself. Take a step back and see if you can go for mediation or ask for a third person to help you out, help you untie the knot, so to speak. All right, use your head for the month of July, viewer. That's all I have for you for this month. I will see you in the next video. Until then, Love, light, and knowledge to you all. Beatus Esse and Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina.